Throughout history, there have been countless treasures that have captured the imaginations of adventurers, historians, and treasure hunters alike. From ancient artifacts to lost gold mines, these treasures have inspired countless myths, legends, and stories. But what truly happened to them? Some are lost to history, while others have vanished without a trace. The Amber Room, also known as the King's Stole or the Hall of Mirrors, was one of the most opulent chambers in the world. In 1716, it was first created for the Prussian King Frederick I at the Berlin Palace. It was then relocated to the Catherine Palace near St. Petersburg, where it served as a backdrop for Russian royalty until the start of World War II, when the Nazis invaded Russia in 1941. They looted the palace and removed the Amber Room from its walls. They transported it back to Germany and installed it in their new headquarters at the Cornish Palace in East Prussia. As the war drew to a close, the Germans attempted to evacuate the room once more, but it was bombed during transit. Its whereabouts have remained a mystery ever since. Various pieces of the Amber Room have turned up over the years, but the full ensemble has never been recovered. The Ark of the Covenant, sometimes referred to as the Ark of the Testimony, or the Holy Ark, is said to be the chest used by the Israelites to hold the stone tablets containing the 10 commandments given to Moses by God on Mount Sinai as described in the book of Exodus in the Bible. According to the scriptures, it was crafted from acacia wood overlaid with gold and had 2 golden cherubim on top. Over time, the Ark's location became increasingly unclear, leading many to believe that it was destroyed in 586 BC. When the Babylonians destroyed Solomon's temple, however, some Christians still hope to find the Ark one day. A recent theory suggests that it may have been hidden in a cave near Mount Nebo, which would explain why Moses was able to see the Promised Land but not enter it. The crown jewels of Ireland include 3 priceless artifacts: the Tara brooch, the Arda chalice, and the Darnaflin hoard. They were stolen in 1907 when a man named Edward Pike broke into the National Museum of Ireland and made off with all 3 items. Despite an extensive search, the jewels were never recovered. In 2007, a man came forward claiming to have the chalice and brooch, but they turned out to be fakes. Where the real jewels are now remains a mystery. The Florentine Diamond is a large yellow diamond said to have been one of the largest cut diamonds in the world. Its origins are murky, but it was likely mined in India before being smuggled to Europe in the 18th century. After changing hands several times, it was purchased by the Grand Duke of Tuscany in 1734 and eventually became part of the French crown jewels. During World War I, the diamond went missing. After France's defeat, it is believed to have been smuggled out of the country, and its whereabouts have been unknown ever since. Some say a Roman legion vanished in China around 165 AD, according to legend. 20,000 Roman soldiers led by Emperor Marcus Aurelius's brother, Lucius, were sent to secure the northern borders of the empire, but the legion was never heard from again. There are various theories about what happened to them, including that they were wiped out by nomadic tribes or perished due to harsh weather conditions. However, there is also a rumor that some of the soldiers survived and settled in China, intermingling with the local population. This tale has been passed down through Chinese folklore for centuries, and is said to have inspired the epic poem The Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Whether the legion was lost to history or still living in China under new identities remains a captivating mystery. The Treasure of Lima is a collection of pre-Columbian artifacts that were stolen from the Spanish crown by a conquistador named Francisco Pizarro in 1532. The treasure was said to have been worth more than $5 billion in today's money. After Pizarro's death, his estate was seized and the treasure disappeared. Various items from the hoard have been recovered over the years, but much of it still remains missing. It is believed that the treasure was hidden in a secret chamber beneath the Plaza de Armas in Peru. The Library of Alexandria was once one of the largest and most comprehensive collections of knowledge in the world. It was founded in the 3rd century BC and was home to thousands of scrolls and books on a variety of subjects. But the library was destroyed in a series of fires over the centuries, leaving much of the ancient world's knowledge lost forever. One theory is that Julius Caesar accidentally set fire to part of the library in 48 BC during a battle with Pompey. Another theory is that the library was intentionally burned by Christian fanatics in the 4th century as part of a campaign to destroy pagan texts. Whatever the cause, the destruction of the library was a major loss for the ancient world. The Holy Grail is a legendary artifact, said to be the cup used by Jesus Christ during the Last Supper, and to have been present at the crucifixion of Christ. It is said to have miraculous healing powers and has inspired countless myths, legends, and stories over the centuries. Many believe that the Grail is nothing more than a myth, while others believe that it is hidden somewhere in Europe waiting to be discovered. There are countless theories about where the Grail might be located, but so far none have been proven true. The scepter of Dagobert is a ceremonial staff that was stolen from the French royal treasury in 1867. It was later recovered, but in 1911 it was stolen again, this time from the Louvre Museum. The thief was never caught and the scepter has never been recovered. The treasure of the Knights Templar is a legendary cache of gold and jewels said to have been amassed by the Knights Templar, a holy order of warriors founded in 1118 to protect pilgrims on their way to the Holy Land. The treasure is said to have been hidden in various locations throughout France, Ireland, and Scotland, but no significant discoveries have ever been made. Many people still believe that the treasure exists and is waiting to be found. The lost city of Z is a mysterious ancient city in the Amazon rainforest that is said to have been discovered by British explorer Percy Fawcett in 1925. Fawcett became obsessed with finding the city and launched several expeditions to locate it, but he and his son Jack both disappeared while searching for it. The lost city of Z continues to fascinate people today, and many believe that it holds secrets about the ancient world that are waiting to be uncovered. The Honjo Masamune is a legendary Japanese samurai sword that is said to have been forged in the 13th century by the swordsmith Masamune. The sword is said to have been so sharp that it could cut through a waterfall, and its length was so perfect that it could be used as a ruler. The sword is now missing, and its current whereabouts are unknown. The Lost Dutchman's Mine is a legendary gold mine in the Superstition Mountains in Arizona that is said to have been discovered by German immigrant Jacob Waltz in 1840. According to legend, Waltz hid the entrance to the mine before he died, and the location of the mine has been a secret ever since. Many treasure hunters have searched for the Lost Dutchman's Mine over the years, but so far it has never been found. The treasure of the Copper Scroll is a mystery that has puzzled historians and treasure hunters alike. It was discovered among the Dead Sea Scrolls in 1952, but unlike the other scrolls, it is written in code. The scroll contains a list of locations where treasure is buried, but so far, no one has been able to decipher the code and locate any of the hidden treasure. Some believe that the code will never be broken, and the treasure will remain lost forever. The missing eggs are a collection of 50 exquisitely crafted Easter eggs that were made by the House of in St. Petersburg, Russia between 1885 and 1917. The eggs were a gift from Russian Tsars Alexander III and Nicholas II to their family and friends. When the Russian Revolution occurred, many of the eggs were looted, and their whereabouts became unknown. Some of the eggs have since been recovered, but 14 of them are still missing. The Beale cipher's treasure is a mystery that has captivated people for centuries. In 1820, Thomas J. Beale left a coded document detailing the location of a buried treasure in Virginia. The document has since become known as the Beale Papers, and has inspired countless attempts to decipher its secrets and locate the buried treasure. Some believe that the treasure will never be found, as the key to the cipher may have been lost forever. The lost Confederate gold is a mystery that has puzzled historians and treasure hunters alike. It is believed that somewhere between $6 and $9 billion worth of gold bars were stolen from the Confederacy during the Civil War and have never been recovered. Some say the gold was hidden in caves or buried in secret locations, while others believe it was smuggled out of the country. The truth behind the missing gold remains a mystery. The menorah from the Second Temple is a religious artifact that played a significant role in Jewish history. It was a 7-branched candelabrum that was used to light the Temple Mount in Jerusalem. The menorah was taken to Rome by the Romans after they destroyed the temple in 70 AD and has not been seen since. Some believe that the menorah is still in Rome, while others believe it was melted down and used to make other artifacts. The Nefertiti bust's twin is a mystery that has fascinated many. The original bust of the Egyptian queen Nefertiti is one of the most famous artifacts in the world, but rumors persist that there was a twin bust made in her likeness that has never been seen. Some believe that the bust was destroyed over time, while others believe it is hiding somewhere waiting to be discovered. The San Galleon was a Spanish galleon that sank off the coast of Cartagena, Colombia, in 1708. It was carrying a massive amount of treasure, including gold, silver, and emeralds. The wreck was discovered in 2015 and is believed to contain billions of dollars in treasure. However, the ship's owner, Spain, has been reluctant to allow any salvage operations to take place, making the treasure of the San Jose Galleon one of the most valuable and inaccessible treasures in the world. Some of these treasures may still be waiting to be discovered, while others might be lost forever. But the mystery keeps their legends alive. Which of these lost treasures do you think is still out there, hidden in the shadows of history? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more mysteries of the past.